Alright, sorry about the delay. I was emailing my professor at university about something. Hey guys, how's it going? I know it's been a little while since I've been on here, like almost a year now. Probably more like 8 months. But anyway, um, I have decided that I want to come back and stream a little bit more regularly. And obviously, CK3 is an easy one, so I thought we'd just have a chill uh, stream tonight. And I also wanted to announce it's not that big a deal, but I just kind of wanted to announce it. If you look right over here, ignore the trash that I had to clean up today when I was cleaning this room out. There's a new camera there, new DSLR. And so the reason I got that and the equipment associated with it is that I want to start my YouTube channel a little bit more regularly. And what that means is I'm going to be doing views and yeah, I don't know if that's a scam thing, but yeah, I'm not going to even address that. Sorry. It's going to be reviews for movies and movie related content. The occasional like trailer reaction if something like big comes out that I want to get my opinion out on, and maybe even some gaming content if there's the demand for it. But I really just kind of want to start small because I don't want to assume that I'm gonna be successful right off the bat because I probably won't be. I gotta build up to these things. So yeah, that's what I kind of want to do. I don't quite know when I'm gonna start yet. Possibly next week. The issue is just that the reason I haven't even been streaming is because I've had university started up and it's been very busy, right? You don't have a lot of time for other stuff when you're studying all the time or doing assignments. But I want to kind of try to balance it a little bit more. Um, yeah, so that's kind of the announcement that was on the topic for today. But yeah, we're just gonna stream some CK3. Is that's just it's a nice game to kind of just chill out and relax while you play. It's cool to see my buddy Fiber Optics here again supporting me, which is very nice. I'm appreciative of that. So let's just get right into it. And I'm gonna start it up, and I had to kind of reconfigure a few things on my setup here, my Twitch studio. So just let me know if the audio levels are okay. So let's get into it. And I've already started a campaign. Like I actually haven't gotten into the campaign yet, but I have created a character and gotten all that set up. I just didn't get into the session last time I played. But this is going to be a normal sort of stream, like where I'm trying to actually play the game and be good, and I'm not going to do what I did before, where I just try to inbreed everybody. In fact, I'm just going to check, make sure this is all working. Oh, you know what? I already screwed up because I don't have it on my gameplay setting. And you can hear my audio from my phone too. So I'm just gonna X out of here. This is what happens when you don't stream. There we go. That's better. And if you hear any meows or extra noise, that's probably my cat Pippin. Now I don't know why my setup isn't. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm not using OBS fiber. I'm using the Twitch Studio. Okay. That fixed it. This is because I'm a boomer who doesn't understand technology, even though I kind of do. I feel like Mike Stoklasa when he tried to play that stupid game, Don't Shit Your Pants. There we go. Looks like it's working. Excellent. How do the audio levels sound, Fiber? Excellent. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I got a little bit into the campaign, but not too much. This is King Chad, because I made him the ultimate Chad. He is wounded because he got into a duel, and I had to give him a couple other negative traits just to balance out so I could do Iron Man mode. So he is lisping, he is a bit slow, and he is a murderer and a comfort eater. But he's a skilled tactician, he's an organizer, he's a flexible leader, he's Herculean, and he's a giant. So, and he's paranoid, brave, and vengeful. So, he's not the brightest guy, but he's an absolute Chad when it comes to warfare. And my wife thought my wife. No. Oh, you know what? I was married to a giant, and then somehow the betrothal got broken. But my son is a giant who's lisping slow as well. Yeah. So. Just gonna kind of orient myself here. So I have it set to, because it's on Iron Man mode, so the game will end around 1400 something AD, so that's quite a long dynasty, but doing it that way makes it very hard if you want to actually conquer the entire map, because that takes forever to do, even with strong military. So I'm just going to try to expand as much as I can. Yeah, let's hold court. The one thing I need, or I would like for them to update in Royal Court, is that these scenarios have kind of recycled a lot, especially if you play the game quite a bit. So I've seen this situation about my physician robbing graves a lot at this point. So I need Paradox to add to that, and not with a paid DLC, with a free update. But whatever. I always pretty much just tell him to cut it off in that situation. But yeah, look how much of a Chad my guy is. He's fucking towering over everybody. My last campaign was with an Irish kingdom, and I ended up doing it the full, like, 300, 400 years. And I expanded quite a bit. Like, I basically took over England, but there were a lot of setbacks in terms of my vassals and my citizens trying to overthrow me, and that's what kind of slowed me down. Oh yeah, the dancing plague. I like usually to say dancing sounds delightful, but I think on this one, do that because I need some piety. Prisoners asking for gourmet food. Is this Easton? Fuck off. You have no effect on my court at all, so you can go back to the dungeon and eat moldy bread like everybody else. Okay, let's actually start the clock now. One thing that I really got into last playthrough, which I wasn't doing before, was I was actually building lots of buildings in my nation and getting more taxes and levies because of that, because you have to invest the money as you do in life to make more money, because that was really screwing me before, where I wasn't building enough encampments or docks or just like places for markets, and that's why my tax collection was so low before, and my levies. But I almost got up to the top renown. That kind of pissed me off when my game ended before I could. Stewart. Taxes to me reduced. I'm of Kent. You know what? Usually I do the treasury option, but I've noticed with vassals, if they start not liking you and wanting to overthrow you, it's better for you to have as many earldoms and duchies and counties as you can. Then they can't really do anything. crappy thing is, in order to have more holdings, I think I need to upgrade my crown authority. But when you do that, then people get upset. I'm gonna do. Yeah, see, I'm above my domain limit, so I have to grant something to somebody. Always grant it to people. I'll grant it to my 1-year-old son. He won't betray me. Oh, my wife is sick. I'll let her decide. Definitely need more levies. Oh yeah, my son's named Giga Chad, by the way. Yeah, you know what? I actually shouldn't have taken that previous option because I can grant him now to the same guy who's just talking to me. And that basically will mean that that whole interaction did nothing except benefit him. And then, but if I don't, then I'll keep getting this notification to grant it to him, so I'll just... I love with like some of your negative traits how they'll add these options, like because I'm a comfort eater, I can just indulge in food. On my last campaign too, one of my dynasty members who I played as, he murdered his nephew, or I murdered my nephew, because he tried to start an uprising against me. And so that meant that I became a dynastic kinslayer, and people don't like that. And then I got smallpox and had to get my leg amputated, but I still had smallpox, and then I died. And so because I killed my nephew, my epitaph said that I was surely burning for my horrific crimes in hell, and that I was a horrible man. So, yeah, that was fun. Sorry, just checking the stream manager. Definitely want another martial lifestyle perk. Would the trade aggressive attacker be better? No, martial lifestyle perk is better. Because if you can advance these little bits here to full for everything before your character dies, that's a lot better. A lot of times you get almost there and then your character dies. Jesus be praised, my wife is not sick anymore. I don't really have enough money yet to start. Don't remember. Any of my realms need control? Probably Kent. Another perk. Excellent. Gallant. I forget what that. It's good. don't know if I want to declare war on anybody just yet. I kind of want to take these two little petty kingdoms and principalities out of the way. Factions yet. Good. See, like, I don't want to go to war with Scotland. Or Alba, I guess it is. That little patch of territory. Makes sense to me. Oh, also, I forgot to mention in the opening bit that I did get a new GPU for Christmas. Little present to myself after Christmas. And it was one of the, what's it called? One of the ROG Strix Gaming 3060s. So it's very nice. Here's the thing. I don't play a lot of games that are like graphically like intense. And I do think I might need to get a new power supply just to fully like utilize it. Like my power supply now works fine, but I think it might be a little on the low side for that. But I did play Total War Warhammer 3, which I will be streaming, I think, in the future because that game is awesome. And I played it on like almost ultra settings, and it looked pretty good. Other than that, I mean, I played a bit of High on Life on ultra, but I mean that's like not super graphically powerful game anyway. So if you have any suggestions, I'm open to what I could run that. Why do I gain stress over this? Because I'm paranoid? That, I guess. Another video I might consider making for the channel is like an award season video, kind of discussing award season for Hollywood and kind of my predictions for what the Oscar nominations could be, and then once those nominations come out, kind of who I think will win and who should win. That seems like a topic that I could make a decent video on. So yeah, Giga Chad's rowdy. To I think I just need to start going to war and taking over some places because since they don't have casus bellis on any of these places. So I'm gonna up my tax gain. I agree, Fiber, except Will Smith is not invited this year, so that'll be a bit hard for him. I don't even hate like Will Smith, to be honest. Like I think he was being a dumbass, but like people were getting so upset over that, and people in Hollywood have done far worse than hit somebody. I think his family is weird as shit, but that's just me. Alright, I guess I'll go to war with him just to get some more territory. All my allies. He won't come and he won't come. Brilliant. Not gonna buy any pointless things yet at this point in the game. Great, somebody's got a claim. See, I never understand why anybody would pick either of these top options, because these have negatives and this has like nothing bad about it, so I always pick that one. Oh god. I'm expelling her from my court right now. I am not getting a smallpox outbreak. And I should recruit a couple people to my knights. I am not dying of smallpox again. Should I be reclusive or rakish? I think well, I guess he's not Giga Chad, but Chad would be making his trips to the brothel, I think. Oh, no white peace. Yeah, I always kill these guys. I always go strategist and gallant first before overseer, because overseer is good, but it's kind of the least important out of these three trees here. Yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda is a real impressive game. That'll really stress out my GPU. I actually haven't even played that game since like it came out. I had it for like 3 months and I gave up. I barely played it. I did not like that game at all. Because Mass Effect 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time. Like I could play that game on repeat. Like all three of the original trilogy, really. Did you actually like it, Fiber, or are you just trying to be a completionist? Yeah. Yeah, that game is a piece of shit. It was like a buddy of mine, I remember, he, fuck. Fine, whatever. I remember a buddy of mine had Metal Gear Solid 5 since release, which I actually enjoyed that game, but the story was just like a convoluted mess, as many Metal Gear games are, but I really thought that that game kind of ruined some of the lore for Metal Gear. And buddy mine had it from launch, and he hated it, but he played it to completion. Like, he got the platinum trophy on it and everything, and I'm just like, why would you play a game that you hate that much for so long? I don't get it. Spend your time wisely. All the ransoms, because I indulge in some food at a brothel because I'm stressed out. Here I come, girls. I lay in a tangle of limbs, a woman straddling me as release and relief shudders through me. I feel like I'm Gilbert Gottfried reading 50 Shades right now. My mind is calmer than it has been in 3 weeks, or in weeks, but still my pulse races, magnificent. Once more, come here, girls. Reduced my stress, though. Okay. Who else can we steal their land from? You know what? Let's just get my bishop to fabricate a claim. I just have my one piece over kind of back because it's getting hard to hear myself for a minute. Sometimes you just gotta let the game run on max speed, get anything done. He's a Giga Chad, he'll be fine on his own. The funny thing about the character creator in this game is you probably could make somebody, if you did one of the like Eastern nations, you could probably make somebody who looks like Giga Chad. Hell yeah, I want a pet monster. I always pick to just kill beast myself because I pretty much always win. Yeah, there's 0% chance I lose this, especially because I'm partially skilled. And my wound healed magically too. I pretty much always grant vassals to their rightful owners. then people join factions a lot less. Remember why I killed this guy. Always want less commitments when they have hooks on you. Who could I declare war? Let's go. Let's go, boys. Wow, I'm already at 80% victory after just that one siege. Oh, because they took the guy's son. My wife wants to kill a child. And probably stream for another like 30 minutes. I wanted to do a little one tonight just to kind of get back in the swing of it. I'm tired because I spent the day, this entire room was like a mess. Like there was just boxes and shit piled everywhere, and there still is over this way, kind of, but just a lot less. So I had to like haul a whole bunch to my storage unit and throw out a whole bunch of garbage and stuff. Oh, hey, kitty. Come here, buddy. This is Pippin. Kitty. Okay, you can't rub on the mic. Sorry, bud. Flip your claws. Yeah, that's right there. That's fine. They come up on my shoulders. A lot of people like try to really roleplay this game, and I used to, but more so I just kind of look at what stats options will give me and just go based on that rather than like reading it and saying, oh, that's what I would do. I just do what'll benefit me in the long run. A lot of debt, so I can't wait yet. Sorry if I'm like kind of skipping through some of these pretty quick, but like I mean, I've seen some of these so much that I just know the like what the options are. Bro, I'll totally pay you back. I don't want to repay any loans, so I'll just get her. You're my wife. Why do I have to pay you a loan anyway? Dead, technically. When I first started this game, like when my cousin introduced me to it, I thought it was like the most complicated thing ever, because like, you know, with these map type games, you just look at all this stuff and it's like, how do you even like read it all? It's like, looks like I'm like coding or something like that. That's what it looked like to me at first, but now it's just like I look at it, it's like I just understand it. Now I'm like addicted to this game. I go through like phases where I play this game for months and then just kind of stop for a bit. Gross, I'm not like you. Though I do need to lose some stress. Not proud about it, okay? That'll be the last time I invite claimants for a bit, because I do need to kind of get my prestige up more. Oh, that's my son. Okay, so my son's a giant. This is what I was remembering. My son is a giant, and he's betrothed to another giant. So whoever their kid is will be like Giga Chad. And he's gonna be there years getting that place under control. I always want to start a game as the Norse, just to get like, you know, that culture and everything, because it's cool. But I actually really don't like their government system, because it's like, I forget what it's called, but you can't like build new buildings and you can't really like advance yourselves much just because of how their government runs. So it's actually not that fun to play as them. Well, I'm not in debt anymore, so I could go. Finally an ally. They're gonna help me. kick your ass. Oh, I took the king hostage, nice. They execute him. Oh. I don't want to start a massive war. Creeping up on Scots. I don't want to give too many titles or earldoms or anything to like a couple different vassals, just because that'll really screw you in the end if they decide to betray you. You gotta spread it out a little. Pippin the cutest. So old. Just turned 18 last August. Sorry, I forgot what my hotkey was for my mic and it went out. I like when I get lots of these bending the knee moments, because then I get a lot more court grandeur, which helps a lot. The court grandeur like decreases a lot, so you want to have those moments quite a bit. I have an excommunication war. I don't see how that would really help me. Oh, I need more prestige. I'll just wait. Also, this is gonna sound really gruesome, but when you get the option here, if your life goes shitty enough to commit suicide, Paradox, you need to add more options as to how you kill yourself. It's horrible to say, but like the only options are like jump off a building, poison yourself, or like slit your wrists in the bathtub. So, yeah. I just think you could have a little bit more variety. That's all. Just a video game, people. I do like when, oh, it's not here. Sometimes when you have these coveted claim moments, there'll be a fourth option that says it's treason, and just go to war with them immediately. You sheave spin, do a 180 sheave spin in their face, and lightsaber them to death. Well, she's my rival, so looks like murder's an option. This guy doing like insulting. I invite anybody to kill my... Oh my god, he's got that Farquad chin going. Bribe people to join schemes. I love the dramatic music when you're under stress. Off to the brothel. %6 victims. Eighth hostility list. Of course I'll join your feast. I'm a comfort. Oh god. He had a lovely chest on display in the corner. She found it funny. Yeah, well, it's gonna die soon. How am I only %? Another Chad's son. Alright, Fiber, what should I name my second son? I'll let you decide. Be like a Bond villain just sitting here stroking my cat. Sure, not naming my son Gamal. You hear him purring? some reason the chat's not really showing what you're saying on my phone here, but it is showing up on the monitor. If you typed anything fiber, I might have missed it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna decide on something then. So inherited, robust, and slow, not jump. Well, let's resurrect the old tired meme and just call him Farquad. I love that when you're like clearly overpowering like the enemy army, like they just run away like pussies. So I have a bad omen. I thought I like died for a second. I'm like, holy fuck. Let's get this one over with. So the bribe didn't even work. Giga Chad is of age. Wow, that's a whole lot of woman, Giga. I know you can handle it though. This guy tried to kill me. Fuck. Finally. To the vile King Chad. That's right. Listen to your king. Chad King. Need my steward to like me. He does, so. Go to Africa. Oh yeah, Warhorse. I don't think I've ever had that actually in any of my campaigns. Xanthos sounds cool. Animal skull or hide sounds good. I do hate with Royal Court how often it like bugs you to fund inspirations, and it's like sometimes I just don't want to do any of that. I might want to do like the armor metal smithing, but not right now. That. Oh, my son already has an arrow. Oh my god, he's got the Farquaad chin. And so does she. What should I name? Kyle. There'll be a real drywall punching monster drinking rule. I didn't even get a spouse for Farquaad yet. Need more alliances. Oh, did my wife die? Oh, she was murdered. Jesus. I'll get another alliance with somebody. Well, at least this way I won't have any more kids. Probably die before she's old enough. The hell? My god, this music does not fit the situation. Epic snow war. You successfully beat the child. Why do they all want my grandson to marry in 15 plus years his age? So I'll go with her because she's the youngest. Gee, I wonder who's gonna win. Didn't think he would beat me. Whatever, let's just try it. The odds are low. I'm straddled by a monk. I'm partially decapitated or fully decapitated. Yeah, that's the option I should take. I'm gonna execute him for that. Can I? Not the guy who I just... Oh, happened to him. Well, the last two campaigns I haven't joined the Crusades, I've just financed them. I think maybe this time I'll join. Beneficiary B. Yes, one of my other sons when they're older. Okay, I think I'm gonna just get my marshal to exert some control over here, and then I think I'm done for the night, guys. So, thanks to whoever tuned into the stream tonight. This is just kind of me getting back in the swing of it, and I'm gonna try to do this a little bit more regularly on nights that I don't have to do homework or any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, have a great night, everybody, and I will see you again soon, and I will be posting to YouTube again shortly as well. Thank you.